Firstly, the apparel sector is the biggest exporter to the US. It accounts for almost 2/3 of the export value in terms of dollar terms to the US. So it's a single largest exposure there. The other sectors too, including rubber and fisheries and other spices too, also are affected in this whole tariff imposition on Sri Lanka. Now, having said that, I think the bigger challenge here is, and the bigger question is, that we see is the weaponization of trade, which is the most dangerous type of arrangement for Sri Lanka to be in. If the US can do it, so can other larger trade countries impose their will onto Sri Lanka and squeeze Sri Lanka tremendously. So that's something that has to be really thought through by the government. The second point is Sri Lanka is within a IMF program and doesn't have any fiscal space. Now, I've seen some people advocating, saying that to remove para-tariffs and ensure that the trade deficit between US and Sri Lanka are narrowed. Now, while you remove the para-tariffs, again the question is, within the IMF framework, we can't do that. Because we have to raise revenue, right? Even if it's $40 million that we'll forego in terms of taking out para-tariffs, that significant component of revenue has to be recouped by some other party or some other sector or the public in Sri Lanka. So to remove para-tariffs is not a good idea. It's there for a particular reason, and I think Sri Lanka should be cognizant of how to manage that. So these are the two key issues that we face while the US imposes tariffs on Sri Lanka, and the apparel sector is going to take a bigger hit. Sri Lanka doesn't have the luxury to subsidize any sector because it's currently within an IMF program.